How are you such a happy person? What is going on?
How am I such a happy person? Life is too short. So I don't take myself too seriously. I take my work very seriously, take my family life very seriously, but I don't take myself very seriously. And I try to enjoy every second. We have so few.
Has this been the case for a long time, or is this a revelation you had at some point in time?
It's gotten better over time, and I have to credit my wife. She's a happy person, very happy.
I heard or read a very interesting story of how you met your wife. Would you like to start with that?
I'm Bolivian. I was at Harvard getting my business school degree, and I decided I wanted to go work outside the US. The US felt too competitive. It's large, but very competitive. And I said, I want a country that's large. I want there not to be a lot of competition, and I want there to be beautiful people because I wanted to get married.
Right.
Brazil, top of the list. So I get a job offer with the #1 private equity group in Brazil, the 3G guys. They own Anheuser-Busch, they own
Yes.
Burger King. They're an amazing group of people. But they made a condition for my hiring, which is I learned Portuguese. And I said, will you pay for it? And they said, of course. So I called my Brazilian friends and I said, find me a beautiful, smart Brazilian PhD or master's student and tell her I will pay her to talk to me.
Wow.
And that first class, it actually wasn't an environment like this. It was a well-lit environment. We looked in each eyes. I was like smitten. I get home, my best friend is Danish. His name's Lars. He looks at me and he says, what's going on? And I said, I met a really beautiful person. And he says, you're gonna marry her. And I said, no way. I was leaving, she was here, and we made a bet. We bet $10,000 whether I was gonna marry her. And after we shook hands, he says, I changed my mind. If you marry her, I don't want $10,000. I want your firstborn to be named after me, Lars Escobari. Not a good combination. So my daughter Lara is named after Lars and how I met my wife. And my wife is a delightful person and a happy person.